èrò láti wọ́n máa kúkú orò mẹ́wọ́n ìwọ́n máa tó lẹ́ máa ṣáájú tí ó rò lẹ́ máa tó pẹ̀ yóò máa ta yín ló ọmọ apálọ́wọ́ ayé òkè ìlú ọ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́lọ́fẹ̀ afọmájú mú máa rí orí lọ́sùn bá ní ọba ní orí lọ́sùn wá orí lọ́sùn wá ní ọba ní àkókò orí lọ́sùn wá èso náà ló ká rẹ̀ àbẹ̀yẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ máa sáré iyọ̀ ìwà orí lọ́sùn wá orí bá ti sàn wá ládé dáta sàn orí màbẹ́rẹ́ àyàkóso nẹ̀dọ̀jẹ́ iná mi màmá lórí ọlọ́lá láti ìwọ́n pọ́kú o èrò bọ́dọ̀ yìí máa ya bàbá láti méjì ọmọ adúréré kankan bọ̀ fún ọmọ adúréré láti àwọn kí ti rasa mẹ́fọ̀ ìrasẹ̀ wá níbi àrùn àwọn èrè pọ́n mọ́ àtúnbí alágbà mi kò jọ kí sọ́dọ̀ àyà bàbá láti méjì tọ́lá orí wọ́n sẹ́ wá ní òun orí wọ́n sẹ́ wá yé orí wọ́n sẹ́ wá ní òun ìrọ́dọ̀ orí wọ́n sẹ́ wá yé èso náà olùkàmá yé abẹ́lẹ̀ orí rẹ̀ máa sá yé èyí rẹ̀ wá orí wọ́n sẹ́ wá yé ọ̀dọ́jọ́. Ọ̀dọ́jà òsùnsùnsùn àgọ́lọ́ fún ẹyọ ọ̀dọ́ máa jọ. Bàbá mọ́sànyà, àjọsẹ̀ dẹ́gbẹ́ pàkó. Àgọ́lọ́ fún ẹyọ àgọ́lọ́ máa fún ẹyọ wé. Ọ̀dọ́jà òsùnsùnsùn àgọ́lọ́ fún ẹyọ. Ọ̀dọ́jà òsùnsùnsùn àgọ́lọ́ fún ẹyọ ọ̀dọ́ máa jọ. Àgọ́lọ́ fún ẹyọ àgọ́lọ́ fún ẹyọ. Ọ̀dọ́jà òsùnsùnsùn àgọ́lọ́ fún ẹyọ ọ̀dọ́ máa jọ. Ọ̀dọ́jà tẹ̀lẹ̀kùn mẹ́wàá ajá sí náà wọ́wọ́ ló jẹ́ sọ. Àwọn ọkùnrin lórí ti ó ní mọ́tò àlàmàdá kan wọlé má ní wàá máa yẹ kó wá. Bọ́lú wájú ọkùnrin náà sáyé ẹgbẹ́ yìí ìjọba lẹ́gbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ yìí ìmúlẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́. Lórí ẹgbẹ́ náà kó òkú màmá ṣàtẹ̀lé rẹ̀ wá mi ya kókò bá kó bá yẹ mi ẹ̀dọ̀ tó nà á tó. Àdìgbòwò lè ọmọdé wọn máa ṣàgbára ó mà ìmọ̀jọba jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ tó tàjẹ́ kára kó bẹ́ẹ̀. Òkú ẹ̀ ló ti yàn fún ẹni yáyá ẹ̀. Àgòrò kò wẹ̀ yọ àgòrò kò wẹ̀ yọ. Ọ̀dọ́jà òsùnkùn àgòrò kò wẹ̀ yọ. Ìgbẹ́jọ́ kájá ní ìgbẹ̀rẹ̀ tí lógún ọmọ àtàyò tó bá máa bá mi fi bàbá délé àmọ́ mi lọ́rọ̀ wá ní ti padà jẹ̀jẹ̀ wá délé òsán tó gbogbo ẹ̀dá kò lóde kó gbogbo kíkẹ́ máa lò fi fún kò má yẹ tó mi lọ ọmọ àná ti bàbá àtàkáyé bàbí dáná àkùnjọ pàtó bá lọ adéjà tó wà á àgọ́rọ́ kò mẹ́yà lọ́ba lọ́ba kò mẹ́yà ọ̀dọ́jà òsùnsùn àgọ́rọ́ kò mẹ́yà ọ̀dọ́jà. Káàbọ̀ láti ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá bàbá tó kú wọ́n fẹ́ẹ́ olówó ẹrú ọmọ àjọmọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀sùn ní ìgbàmọ́kè ọmọ ẹ̀fẹ́ ní bàbá jù òpè mọ́kò bàbá jà mọ́jà ọjọ́ mọ́ sí wọn náà bàbá àjẹsẹ̀ tó lọ́yìn ọjọ́ mọ́ lòdò níbẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀sùn ní ìyọ́pọ̀ yẹ̀dẹ̀ yọ̀bọ̀ yá bá bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ́yìn àlọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ ọjọ́ fẹ́ẹ́ títí ọmọ àtàjà ọjọ́ ọmọ àtàbà tẹ̀lé ní mọ́jú ọmọ alẹ́yẹ kó náà tó wèrè. ọ̀nà dábàá ló ṣe lẹ́yìn ọ̀gá náà lọ́jọ́ ọmọ gẹ́gẹ́ níwèé máa kájọ lé ọmọ ní ṣòkò àgbẹ̀yà ọmọ ní ṣòkò àgbẹ̀yẹ. gbèrè mọ̀ bá gbèrè yẹlẹwé àlọ́rọ́ fún wọn yẹ wà lọ́rọ́ mọ̀ fún wọn. ọ̀dẹ́gà ọ̀dẹ́gà òṣìṣẹ́ fún wọn olóko wẹ̀yà ọ̀dẹ́gà. Kori bá fún àgbàlá ní dákàtà. Àtọ́kùn mi náírà jẹ́jẹ́ lọ́kùn máa tó dẹ́. Yéèdèdè gbọ̀wọ́ tó dá sọ. A ní máa fi wá máa yàtọ̀ wá wà lọ́kùnrin lórí ìdìbò yìí fún ọ̀gá máa dàpọ̀. Àlọ́rọ́ fún wọn yẹ o, àlọ́rọ́ mọ̀ fún. Ọ̀dọ́jà ọ̀dọ́jà òṣìṣẹ́ fún wa olóńgbò wẹ̀yọ ọ̀dọ́ màjọ. Tarawaya tarawapo, ọ̀nà mẹ́jọ kí ní sáfùmá. Àwa àmàyà pápá sọ̀kan ó di lágbàdá láti má lè. Àkèrè wáyé ló mà sọ, bàbá ìyàwó wá mú àbọ̀ wá mú àbọ̀. Ọ̀rí jẹ́kùn jẹ́ ọ̀rí jẹ́kùn bàbá ọ̀rí jẹ́kùn lọ́dẹ yàtọ̀. Tòwá tàbí bọ́ lọ́dún, àyàtọ̀ wá mú jáyà lẹ́yìn òwá mi. Àgbà kẹrẹkẹrẹ mẹ́jẹ̀. Àgbọ̀rọ̀ tó máa yẹ ọ́ àgbọ̀rọ̀ máa fọ́ ẹ̀yẹ. Ọ̀dọ́jà ọ̀dọ́jà òṣìṣẹ́ olùkọ́ ẹ̀yọ ọ̀dọ́ àjọ. Kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn ìgbára pàtà lórí ẹgbẹ́ mi màmá lójoojú lẹ́mi sókò. Sì má bá wọn ṣe lẹ́jọ́ kẹ́mẹ́rẹ́. Lórí ẹgbẹ́ mi màmá lójoojú lẹ́mi sókò. Kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbára pàtà lórí ẹgbẹ́ mi màmá lójoojú lẹ́mi sókò. Ìbámu alájà tó lè ní lóye o, bàbá débẹ̀ o. Ọmọ àyọ̀jọ̀ gbàmà. Ẹnẹ máa dúpẹ́ ní àkójọ tó lẹ̀. Òwòjò tó lè tó ní iye yóò kú. Alákálẹ̀ ní àtijọ́ púpọ̀ ń pè mí mọ́. Ẹ̀rọ pẹ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́rin máa lówó wá tẹ́lẹ̀. Lórí ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ń lójú ní wọ́n tó. Ẹlẹ́gbẹ́
my elders, ladies and gentlemen, please we just go to the other side of the hall, we will dance in, and our meeting will start. Please let us rise, we go to the hall here, we will all dance in. Thank you very much. I will remember.
Orí oyè wà mẹ́ oyè abára wa yọ. Orí oyè wà mẹ́ oyè amáyọ̀ mára wa òye kó. Orí oyè. Orí oyè wà mẹ́ oyè abára wa yọ. Bàbá Kawájá àti ìjùmọ̀ náà o. Ọ̀pọ̀ Nucleus lọ lódò lẹ́gbẹ́ náà kúrò máa jàpẹ́lẹ́. Orí oyè wa ni oyè wa bára wa yọ. Orí oyè bàbá mi lóye bàbá wọn gbé lọ́sẹ̀ yàtọ̀. Orí oyè wa ni oyè abára wa yọ. Orí oyè wa ni oyè wa bára wa yọ. Orí oyè wa ni oyè abára wa yọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni lọ́wọ́ oyè o, wà ní gbogbo ṣe. Gbogbo lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sábà láti ọ̀gá mi. Kàtà fún dáadáa kàtà fún bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ̀sán fún balẹ̀ ní gbogbo káyọ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ fúyẹ́fúyẹ́. Àtàwọn ọ̀sán ẹ̀kọ́ ní sísà ọ̀pọ̀ lóko. Àti gbogbo ṣe àti ìjẹ́jà gbọ̀rọ̀ gbọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀dọ́ ti ṣe ọkọ̀ ẹlẹ́yàyà ẹ̀. Bóyá wípé wọn lọ́dà ti jọ náà bá mi. Orí oyè wa ni oyè òkú kí ẹ̀kẹ́ orí oyè. Orí oyè wa ni oyè abára wa yọ. Ẹsẹ̀ náà ti wọ́n tán ní kálẹ̀ láti lọ kéde wá sí mọ́tò tó kéde. Àbí kọ́lé kókó wà. Wọ́n máa ń pè lálẹ́ yá. Wọ́n máa ń pè lè ké númẹ́rì. Kàkà tó kú yá kó pè lè ẹ̀fẹ̀ náà pọ̀ tó. Wọ́n máa ń tó bàjẹ́ lò mọ́ ní ẹ̀kọ́. Wọ́n máa ń pàṣẹ máa mú ẹnu jẹ. Wọ́n máa ń sẹ́nà lórí ẹ̀kọ́ ní kòtò. Ìgbé dọ́kítà bàbá sáì dọ́kítà kí wọ́n dọ́kítà. Orí oyè wa ni oyè owó kí ẹni ẹ. Orí oyè wa ni oyè abára wa yọ. Èrò wa ló bàbá délé.
bàbá wa Abítóyè láti Ìpele àwọn náà jẹ́ ìkan pàtàkì nínú ẹgbẹ́ Ọ̀wọ̀ Nucleus club. Bàbá wa Fábólúdé former Ọ̀wọ̀ local government chairman Alhaji Fábólúdé àwọn náà ni ẹ̀ ń wò yìí.
Thank you.
welcome to the 15th National Annual General Meeting of our Nucleus Club. The opening prayer will be given to us by Pastor Odaway Ibodagba. For one prayer. agenda, but unfortunately, I keep putting the agenda here. Now, I have to be confused. So I want to adjust it, before we do it. It is serial number 1 here. It's from 9:30. And then serial number 2 is from 10 to 11:30. It is serial 12 after opening prayer. About this slide, serial number 3, 4, and 5. Then I will discuss it between 10 to 11:30. Serial number 6, 11:30 to 1 p.m. And an award to recognition of Eva's videos. Serial number 7, 1 p.m. to 1:30. That is praise for refreshment. Serial number 8, 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. That is election. And then serial number 9, 2:30 to 3:30. That's remarks by the African Life President. School serial number 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then serial number 14, 3:30 to 5 p.m. Many. And then serial 15, 5 p.m. dispersal. So that's all about it. We'll go through the agenda. So if the Secretary General can please read the agenda. So that I knew another will have the nurses for everybody.
Registration to be followed by opening prayer, live president's address, live to registration. Thank you very much. Opening prayer to be followed by live president's address. Minutes of the last AGM, corrections, adoptions, and matters arising. This honor is report by the external auditor. Retired Colonel Obayo awards recognition of members with break/refreshment, election, demand by the ongoing wildlife president, establishment of UNESCO, SESCO family, swearing in of new members and new research, acceptance speech by the 10th president, closing prayer, letting them disposal.
Any suggestion, anything left out of the units before we continue? Anything? We move forward. The next is the reply President's address. Our founding fathers of this great club present, those who have passed on, our supporting wives, members and gentlemen of the press, with every act, please let us rise for 1 minute silence in honor of our standing members and spouses who have passed on. May their souls rest in perfect peace, and may their families left behind be secure in God's hand. Amen. Please be seated. My address will cover my period as the present president, July president of our Nucleus Club, from Saturday, 19th June 2010 to 15 February 2025. That's 13 years, 7 months, 17 days. I will make it brief but comprehensive as much as possible. When I announced my stepping down, I was trying to follow the footsteps of my immediate past president, Professor David Adelaide, whose thought led to my appointment as the pro-tem president, and later as the president, when he said at the year 2010 AGM, held at the residence of Saki Enu, now of President on Saturday, 19th June 2010, I quote, "I'm honestly tired to continue as the president," unquote. I take this opportunity to salute the following congregation members for their foresight. Professor David Adelaide, Mr. Bosedi Adetula, Mr. Adekola Joaquinola, Chief Adelaide, Chief Idowu, Chief Dodogo, Chief Ayo Ogunmola, Evangelist Aki Olawoye, Mr. Festus Adetula, Mr. Igidapo Alasi, Lord Bezi, Ms. Dr. Tude Ojono, Chief Bosedi Olatide. My journey into our Nucleus Club. I thank God for inspiring Professor D. Fadele for inviting me to join our Nucleus Club in 1994 at Ibadan. Being based at Ibadan, I belong to the Ibadan zone. I was inspired by 6 senior members of the life of Senator Jide Olubika, Professor Adelaide, and Mr. Odatibe of blessed memory. At the year 2010 annual general meeting, held at the residence of our Nucleus Club Vice President, Chief Enu of blessed memory, on Saturday, 19th June 2010. I thank our able, gentle, and friendly elder, Kakere, who nominated me as the pro-tem president at the insistence of the immediate past president, Professor Adelaide, that he was tired and wanted to rest. His nomination was unanimously supported. Another AGM was slated for 5th February 2011 at all. And interested members seeking for an elected post to signify interest for optimal performance. This decision followed the insistence that the incumbent president, Professor Adelana, obviously expressed his desire to continue as the president. I am most grateful to the following members present at the 2010 AGM, where I was elected the pro-tem president: Professor Dele Adelana, Professor B. Ogunbodele, Chief Samuel Alade, Dr. Larry Sawo, Mr. Ade, Mr. Oloye Adili, Dr. Alade Sawo, Chief Enaye, Chief Oladele Iloye, Alhaji A.R.B. Supe, Chief Sam Adetula, Barrister Ali Obalokun, Chief N.O. Omosanya, Chief Larry Olabode, Federal Aditabe. At the 2010 AGM, Chief Adade reminded the House that in case of administration, it is customary in our club that the President, Secretary, and Treasurer will come from the same zone. There was no objection to this view. A member of our zone has asked contrary view. Now that the presidency is going to our zone, he is in a better position to confirm his stand. New era team. New era team. An agent hosted by the agent president, and at his residence, number 157, the Street over. On Saturday, 5th February 2011, the following members were elected as members of National Executive Committee. New era team for a term of 2 years. Colonel Puche, Engineer Puyi, Reverend Tudo Pusolawo, the Secretary General, Dr. Remy Ogun, Assistant Secretary General, Mr. King Agbaminoja, Financial Secretary, Mr. Idowu, National Treasurer, Mr. Ijalani, Chief of Protocol, Secretary Secretary, Barrister Kodia Yoyede, Legal Advisor, Chief Millet Odadimeji, Business Secretary, Mr. Tukubo Ajani, Auditor, Professor Dele Adelana, ex-official member. The following officers who have been elected at various zones were automatic members of the National Executive Committee of our Nucleus Club. Chief Larry Olabode was the chairman of Lagos, the secretary, Dr. H.D. Alade Sawo was the chairman of our, and the secretary, Professor Bamili Olade Olabode, the chairman of Bagado, was the secretary. Our dynasty. To round the 8th year, on the 5th February 2011, the High Chief Adibanji Aruna Alajaro Ajobe, the Aguwaloja of our kingdom, gave a talk on our dynasty, our heritage, the need for unity. A copy of his address will be given to our incoming president to be kept in our library. To save time, I will quote 1 or 2 paragraphs. Our an important ancient and one of the major towns in the whole western region of Nigeria, came directly from Ile-Ife. Odubelu, the son of Oduduwa, was the ancestral father of our. He died at Uta, Ukapa, where he had originally settled after departing from Ile-Ife. His son, Imade, moved all his father's subjects and the Ilewa of Ilulu to the present location of the town, till date. Before the advent of the colonial rule in Nigeria, our kingdom shared common boundaries with Ayere, Niagaba in Kogi State, Benin in Edo State, Akure, and Ekiti. When we are migrating under Odubelu, it was done in oneness and unity of purpose, single hope and expectation, intent and belief. Views were not divergent. They saw eye to eye. No quarrels, no beating, no jealousy, no hatred, but love. Love of one, love for all, other world only. The king enjoyed an unalloyed dominion of all and something. The leaders enjoyed the support and obedience of the followership. Others were happily carried out to the letter without grumbling. Problems and difficulties were confronted and surmounted with a singleness of purpose. Wars were waged with a single aim, victory and expansion. The cooperation and unity of all the others, the unalloyed dominion enjoyed by the king, chiefs, and leaders, ensured no invading forces subdued all. These and other matters, too numerous for graphics, ensured the strength, expansion, and longevity of our kingdom. In conclusion, the new world that can sustain the dynasty is that of the present and of the political powers. Is there any unity at all? Yes, you. With a UK zone by Chief Idowu of blessed memory. I thank Chief Idowu of blessed memory for linking me with Mr. T.J. Badiko, Secretary UK zone, now the Chairman, so Vice President UK zone. On Sunday, 26 September 2010, when I fellowship with Lagos Zone, hosted by Mr. Ekoladimeji at his residence, number 4, Ashake, Elegba Close, Akomodo, Lagos. I also spoke with Mr. Banji Adeleke, Chairman of the Zone, a few months ago when he stepped down voluntarily as Chairman. There was a breakdown in communication which was established early 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to have the vibrant Nucleus as member of our Nucleus Club. They paid their 500,000 naira yearly toward the commissioning of our clubhouse, paid 30,000 naira for package, and have paid 500,000 naira on 31/2018 toward buying of chairs, tables for the club. I also thank other groups who acted like Nucleus. Solidarity Movement message by Nucleus. The President, our Nucleus Community, Mr. Banji Adeleke, sent a Solidarity Movement message to the annual general meeting of our Nucleus Club, dated Wednesday, February 2011, at 6:36 p.m. I quote, I feel very humble and privileged to have sent you this brief message on the invitation of the annual general meeting. I reckon you must be overwhelmed with many important issues about the progress of our great town. Like any of us far away from home, the thought of a functional 21st century urban settlement where there is economic and social development with all basic amenities in place dominates our minds. I hope your thoughts at this conference will provoke great ideas necessary to facilitate some of the issues we commonly share that all of us. We are greatly delighted and proud that we have brothers, uncles, and fathers who are champions and engineers for change. Together we will be able to meet the challenges of the future. UK gave me maximum support by paying their subscriptions, levies, and donations from Special Task Force on Clubhouse. It was a collective decision that the completion of the clubhouse with amenities and event centers, restaurants, etc. was a priority and a task that must be accomplished. In view of this, a special task force of dynamic members who will make our dream come true was composed. Execution of this project will be funded through pledges and other sources. The composition. Engineer Tunde Okunibode, Chairman, Professor A.F. Adede, member, Chief T.S. Akinibola, member, Otuba Peti Oloye, member, Professor Dapo Olawoye, member, Chief Femu Edawoye, member, Alhaji Isaka Kari, member. we started adding value to our clubhouse, which the mechanics have turned to their workshop by composing the special task force by updating the area, plan and amenities for an event center and restaurant, and got it approved. We were to have our first AGM at the clubhouse. I instructed the Vice President, Engineer T.K. Okuliboye, to see to the evacuation of the mechanics and get the clubhouse ready for the AGM. I arrived over 2 days to the AGM. To my surprise and disappointment, nothing was done about the mechanics. This poor performance and unacceptable attitude started the rift and misunderstanding between Engineer Okuliboye and myself. For failure of the chairman, failure of all committee members, I mobilized the police and some soldiers to action. What was impossible became possible. Honestly, the clubhouse was ready within 24 hours for the meeting. Establishment of Constitutional Review Annual Committee. With the Constitutional Annual Committee, their assignment is very crucial to sustain democracy and to stand the test of time. Hence, we decided to appoint a very serious-minded, intelligent, risk-taking, taking, unassuming, and liberal protection, which many pass to head the committee with the composition as below. Barrister Kode Ayọ̀délé, Chairman. Barrister Kola Olakoye, Member. Dr. Kode Olúmọlóye, Member. Mr. Shola Akíntàmí, Member. The Special Task Force on the Clubhouse and the Constitutional Review Annual Committee were conceived as part of our perspective action plan as far back as 1910 when I was elected to the president. Finance. The National Treasurer, Mr. Iwadi, in his letter dated 24/2011, in respect of closing old and opening new accounts, we sky down to the National President, Chairman of Lagos and Ibadan zones, Financial Secretary, and by copy, as is to see, I quote, the road to sort out our accounts with Skybound PIC of our Liberty Road branch, Ibadan, has been very difficult, torturous, and demoralizing. But due to the painstaking, untiring, indefatigable, and steadfastness of the national president, Lieutenant Colonel Wayne retired, and with the help of God, we have at last sorted out the account problem. Our Nucleus club has 2 saving accounts with Sky Bank. They have been dormant since April 2006, and accounts closed by the bank in 2009. Details of the 2 savings accounts are as follows. One has 26,683 naira 68 kobo, and second account has 74,279,46 kobo, totally 100,964.14, and that's what I do. The administration has been accounting for the club income and expenditure through external audits from 2011 to 2024 inclusive. Also, details of the club expenses from 2014 to 2024 will be part of documents for handling and taking over. Since the club cannot transact with minimum stress any business successfully through savings account, the national president directed that the 2 savings accounts should remain closed and the total balance of 100,963 naira 14 kobo yet to get statement of account be the opening balance in the current account that we have successfully opened. Please pay all pledges, annual subscriptions, registration fees, etc. to our current account with details below. A copy of the National Treasurer's letter, which serves as what I took over is among the documents I'm handing over to the incoming president. Major donors by members and friends of our Nucleus Club. Major donors by members and friends of our Nucleus Club. Colonel Anifumushe, Professor Ogunbode, Honorable A. Abitoye, Professor D. Adelawi, Edgar Kabele, Dr. Aladejawe, Professor Olagoye, Chief T.S. Akinibola, Chief T. Idowu, Professor Adele, Major General Delo Adeyini, Deputy Controller A. Adebayo, Major Jimoh Anifumushe, Major General Ogunbola, Major General Deo Lati, Ambassador Colonel Omowawo, Engineer Aladewolu, Edda Akiwale, Barrister Akeredolu, Son, Edda Ake, Engineer Ayodele Oluojo, Chief Elizabeth Adeojo, Chief Ego Ogunsola, Senator Olukide, Chief Dr. Awosika, Chief Ayo Ogunmola, Dr. and Mrs. Olumide Anifowoṣe, Dr. and Mrs. Sadiku Anifowoṣe, Chief Olusola Ogunleye Olubola, Barrister Ijalaye, Dr. Prince Rotimi Ilapo, A.A. Basi, Mr. Krikatuju, Otumba Oloye, Mr. and Mrs. Ogubajaji, Reverend and Mrs. Esutu Olawo, Professor Prince B. Olagbe, Professor Neo, Honorable Dr. Kobe Ayodele, Most Senior Apostle FAA Jalani, Najib Abdulsalam, Mr. David Adeye, Mr. Oluwasola, T. Trade, Ayas Hope International Limited, and Mr. Abdullah. Pledges at 2011 AGM on 5th February 2011 by members. For good accountability, the pledge by members were for H2 administration and global. 43 members made impressive pledges and fulfilled them. The sum of 583,000 naira and 2,295,680 naira was realized for H2 administration and global respectively. Below, this I will not just read the names, I won't read the amount just to save that. Colonel Anifumushe, Edgar Kabele, Agidi Oloye, Esutu Ogunsolabo, Professor Dele Adelawi, Dr. Adelawi, Aladejawe, Larry Olabode, Dr. Adewumi Abitoye, Alhaji ARPC, Mr. Akin Agbaniyoya, Mr. Eni Oladimeji, Professor Ade, Major Sule, Engineer Oshinuwa, Engineer Tike Okunriboye, Chief Williams Oladimeji, Olebaki Adetaye, Mr. F. A. Ijalaye, Mr. Adekanbi, Prince Toye Alade, Reverend Debo Ijabuki, Alhaji Taari, Chief Idowu, Chief George Ogunladele, Chief T.S. Akinola, Mr. Demola Okunriboye, Chief Sir Ajetiba, Professor Olawoye, Dr. Remi Ogun, Dr. Larry Saro, Barrister Kobe Ayodele, Reverend Oladimeji Otuka, Becky Olóyè, Professor Remi Ogunbodede, Mr. Boda Odemoloye, Mr. Tope Wajaji, Dr. Agbede, Mr. Fakinemeji, Mr. Alade Alapo, Ẹ̀ka Mọ́tò Ajé, Ẹ̀yìn Ajẹ́lé, Ọmọlọ́jà, Mr. Bisi Ogunbadejo, Ẹ̀yìn Aminu. To save that Francis Bede, the highest donation was 500,000, and then the minimum donation was 10,000. Commissioning of our Nucleus Clubhouse on the 22nd of April 2017, without the maximum cooperation of all members of the club and the tenancy with which members of the important funds raising committee executed their assignment to raise money at that austere period to complete phase 2 left wing of the clubhouse.
we could not be here to commission this exhibit. I also appreciate the maximum effort of the special task force on the clubhouse, who wisely and judiciously spent donations received on the clubhouse, which was once a mechanic workshop, moribund for about 50 years, became a great edifice of his time as a clubhouse in our kingdom. Moving to Ajitowoto, salute the chairman of the fundraising committee, Professor D.F. Adene, and his committee members. Egachi Akiwade, Barishamili Yagayi of Blessed Memory, and Professor J.O. Agbede. I also thank his parties from our zone who have been very supportive and their donation of money for one video, regular attendance of AGMs and their welfare for women. A great leader of the club, His Excellency Rotimi Akeredolu, contributed meaningfully to the flourishing of the right wing of right wing in 2014. He contributed to the motto, heritage and character, unity and greatness, which we adopted. We only added unity, which we felt was still lacking in our country. When I told the governor that we would like him to commission our Nucleus clubhouse, he quickly asked me if he would only commission the right way, which has been completed. His motivating question spurred me into action, and I quickly told him we were working on the next way. He therefore asked us to present him down for the conference. His Excellency, Governor of Ondo State, Vice President Oduaye Akeredolu, son, who graciously approved to commission our clubhouse, giving us the choice of date and time after his inauguration as the Governor of Ondo State. Commissioned the clubhouse at our 7th AGM held on Saturday, 22nd April 2017 at 11 a.m. Handing and taking over of clubhouse, I handed the clubhouse to the chairman, developing committee, Professor J.O. Agbede, on Wednesday, 4th April 2018 at 4 p.m. Professor D.F. Adene and Dr. Lulu witnessed the handing and taking over. I'm happy many members this time we witness the handing over to the new executive. Apart from our subscription, the event hall is the only income and for us. We had only four patronages. Excuse me. We had only four patronages, totaling 200,000 throughout year 2014. And salary alone was 540,000. Please let us see if patronage can be improved for good messages before and after AGM at our on 5th 2027. To all members, our Nucleus clubhouse, AGM 2011, you have a joyous celebrations. May God Almighty grant you all journey mercies back to your respective homes. This was sent by ITT West, Adikola Aru. Congratulations, sir. It was a very great year. It was a very inspiring meeting. Please send me the account details of the club. I love the one I previously had. This was Mr. Kukubajashi. Thanks innumerably for the gift of book on retirement. The first 23 pages that I have read are loaded, rewarding, and eye-opening. Therefore, a must read for all remaining directions. I wish to congratulate you on the successful AGM hosted and for the robust planning and conduct, all of which encourage me to join our Nucleus club. God bless. That's reference to government. It is great the way you woke up the great of our Nucleus club. Keep it up, sir. We will back you up by God's grace. That is Dr. Adewumi Abitoye. Sir, I will be the person to thank you. It was a memorable day wishing you a successful tenure as president. Good night, sir. Good night. Let's receive this bunch of cards from us who have never had it so good. One piece to our head by ARPC. Thanks for your mercy. We give all the thanks to God and to you, and I'm personally happy your efforts are not in vain. Pray God will use your tenure to give the job a complete rejuvenation. Long live our Nucleus job. That is by Olabode. This message comes to congratulate you on another historic piece in your eventful life. It is encouraging that men stay around, who labor without seeking rest, who toil without seeking reward, and who give without seeking recompensate. Say that way, give by God. God will continue to renew your strength. Move forward, Mr. President. This was said by Professor Lawrence. Every session, the Adekaki Mary Aro Latimo. Today was great. Although congratulations, sir. One please, we heard that for day I and the pleasure is ours. Thanks for the happy reunion. God will continue to strengthen your leadership attributes. Regards to Madam by Kabiyesi Ojomonuga. Security in Ondo State and Southwest in Nigeria. Before the terrorist attack on St. Francis Catholic Church at Ogwadowa Street, on Sunday, 15, 2021, our great Nucleus job at the National Executive Committee and Annual General Meeting held on 14th February 2011 and 20th February 2021 respectively. Members expressed their appreciation for the state His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ondo State, Arakuni Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, was taken to secure lives and properties of the people of Ondo State. In a letter dated 1/4/2021 and delivered to His Excellency personally by some members of the club, led by the club president, Kodelade Kofi. In the letter, the following decisions were taken by the club for His Excellency's consideration. 1. We thank the Excellencies for establishing the Amotebu outfit despite all political obstacles. The governors of Southwest were able to achieve this because they spoke with one voice. Despite their political differences, they should continue speaking with one voice on the interests of their people, just like their northern government. More hunters and proving to experienced youths to be recruited than graduates for their notable efforts. If the northern government have their vigilantes with automatic submerging drones, governors of Southwest can do the same if they speak with one voice. The no open basic law was enforced and corporates brought to book. Southerners cannot do 1% in the north of what the outside journalists and has been doing in the south. Government and especially private branches must be revived through Southwest. This will reduce unemployment and increase self-efficiency. With respect, we totally disagree with your government endorsing land allocation for others in Ondo State to be used as grazing reserves for Africa under the National Livestock Transformation Program of the federal government. History will judge if such a decision was taken in the best interest to benefit for the people of Ondo State or for future personal gain. A good name is better than gold. Forest guards should be able to use. There should be joint regular patrol on the highways and rural areas. Fulanis should ask them to leave all forests and not only reserves, or they will still hide in some forests to commit atrocities. Security outfit to station between oppressor and usual, and other red spots. Many ritualists and young boys to girls roaming about to be caught with a standstill. Security. The decision of some northern farmers to block food from coming to the southwest is a good and welcome development. For this action, we teach all of us to start thinking of feeding ourselves and not depending on any region to feed us. To encourage citizens to go back to the farm, the governments of Southwest will encourage their citizens first. Open up farming roads to ease mobility. Farmers should be protected from kidnapping, raping, and killing. Air patrol to rural areas and opening of farm roads to help and encourage the farmers. Many farmers are afraid to go to the farm now. Governments will buy surplus food items from farmers as done in advance contracts to encourage farmers and to have reserve in case of eventuality. Value addition. The government will establish industries and encourage individuals so as to power some farm products, e.g., eggs, cocoa, etc. This boosts the economy and employment. Conclusion. Our leaders should think of their subjects first and avoid selfishness. Their subjects' safety and welfare are very necessary and important. Our leaders do not neglect their duties because of usual political intention. Who knows tomorrow except God Almighty? We are treated in the South like third-class citizens, and we have leaders who are satisfied with the situation. We wish you all success while trying to put smile on the faces of your subjects and improve on their security welfare. We say, when you see something, say something. It's very hard in our current politics. So your President Sonny Adeleye is a member of our Nucleus club, number 101. I sincerely believe that members of the club should help ourselves if in position to do so. Hence, I decided to patronize one of our members by name Tommy Sonny Adeleye of our group. To survey my land, I paid 530,000 naira on 11/11/2015. Receipt number 0498 to survey the land, which it did, and I paid 500,000 naira on 11/11/2015. Receipt number 0497 for the certificate of occupancy, which he has not done till date, 9 years after. I reported this case at one of our AGMs about 4 years ago. About a year ago, two elders of our club and of his soul, Professor Adeleye and Professor Adeleye, advised me to wait forward, which fell into deaf ears. I told him in October 2014 that I will report him again at our February 2025 AGM if no positive action is taken before them. He came later to tell me that the price has gone up and that we will both share the difference, which I rejected. For all my money has been with him for 9 years. When he refused to put the bill alone, I requested for a refund of my 500,000 naira, which 50% interest per year for 9 years, totally 675,000. Totally 1,175,000. He refunded only 500,000 on 4th December 2024. I will take him to court if it doesn't pay my interest. I requested him to help me establish the buildings of the same land to be surveyed and take a prospective buyer to the land. I love the buyer. His action has not been helpful in knowing the boundary of our plot land. There must be repercussions for bad practices if Nigeria wants to move forward. He has not been helpful to the job. Please, join me to sing this song. Bí Yorùbá náà kó máa ṣe, bí bàbá Yorùbá náà kó máa jẹ. Àdàlùwà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lápẹ̀sán òru, òní káàdì lẹ́yìn òbẹ̀kí, òní kẹ́ẹ̀dì lẹ́yìn. Tó láyé òní káàdì lẹ́yìn òbẹ̀kí. Awards to welfare of members. I gave awards to 27 members in 2018 for their maximum support, which led to the commission of our Evidence Clubhouse, formerly Mechanic Workshop, by His Excellency the Governor of Ogun State, by February at our 7th AGM on Saturday, 22nd April 2017 at 11. Today, I have 56 awardees, some in honor of our members of blessed memory and the living members who still have the grace of God to be alive for their immense contributions to the survival of our Nucleus club. This award is also for some foundation members, past presidents, some past and present chairmen, past and present secretary generals, some supportive members, some committee members, some NESCO members, and the caretaker of the clubhouse since 2013. Welfare of members. Please, let us attend functions of members. This will raise morale and membership. Also, let us visit the sick members. Following is what Mr. Yinka Ogunboye said on Friday, 4 February 2011, when we paid the welfare visit. I quote, visiting the sick is more important than money. Any injury was over, unquote. He gave us 2 bottles of red wine and prayed for the progress and stability of our Nucleus club. Please, let us be financially open to encourage business donations, etc. Street of national leadership at our Nucleus club. At the Deputy 10 AGM held on Saturday, 19th June, at the residence of Secretary today of Blessed Memory, I was unanimously elected by 68 members present. At the Deputy 10 AGM held on Saturday, 5th February 2011, at the residence of Omenadu, I was unanimously elected by the 36 members present, the 16 apologies as substitute president. I hereby express my gratitude to God and the entire club for the motion moved by Dr. Aladi of Blessed Memory, making me a life president at the 2017 AGM in view of his excellent performance since he took over as the president. This was promptly supported by one of the foundation members, Saki and I of Blessed Memory. There was no dissent of some opinion from view over this by 52 members present at the AGM before our 22 spouses present also. I appreciate our elders who realize that change is only thing that is constant. The dynamics associated with change are not only compelling but sine qua non with any viable and contrasting nature of corporate administration setup. We must keep up this view. Leadership by good example is absolutely necessary. For the country to be good, we must be good individually. A good leader must have leadership qualities and be financially alright, though money is not everything. If I ask for voluntary donation, if you as a leader do not start well, others will follow your footsteps. E.g., If I, as a leader, start with 10,000 naira, I will with any donor supersede the starter or chairman. We should please contribute to the progress of the club. We should not, I repeat not, be among members who want to be on the club. If you are given an assignment or you are an officer of the club, do your best so that your name can remain good. Or otherwise, it is stay your name and that of the family. We all have our limitations. If you know that your standard is diminishing, step down voluntarily to save your name. God appreciates and compensates willful pillars. God's time is the best. I decided to finance personally all the awards and token welfare for our widows in recognition of the foresight of our founding fathers of the club and support of our members and sponsors. This is the second award. I hope it will continue by the grace of God. I appreciate the saying that for every successful man, there is a woman behind him. I take this opportunity and permission of you all to recognize my wife, Mrs. Christina Nucleus. Can you please rise for her? Thank you very much. I thank all our members and I appreciate the people I have done for the club by dedicating the left wing of the clubhouse after me as a president for my aged family. Keeping with our constitution that an outgoing president or chairman do not leave less cash than what he took or leave any external debt to his successor. I'm happy to say that I took over 100,963 naira 14 kobo, and I'm using the money 262,490 naira 14 kobo after the development. Which is about the club does not go any outside, but the club is showing me 340,993 naira, and our zone is showing 500,000. I know what to do when I'm paid. Throughout my tenure, I always remember what President Obama of the United States of America said at a rally in Chicago in that chilly night that I quote, "The road ahead will be long. Our climb will be steep, but America, I have never been more hopeful than I have to make that we will get there on foot." With respect, I repeat what I said in my address at the 2015 and 2016 AGM, that the road has been very long and tough, but some members encourage us to work ahead. For all the younger ones at Abuja, have to reinvigorate and keep the visions and aspirations of our elders alive. We must also take the lead to the technical younger ones following us, their duties, to join our Nucleus club. The huge donations by members and friends of the club leading to the beautiful edifice of our clubhouse shows that we have climbed and descended successfully. Though the slope has been very deep, I hope I have not let down, disappointed, or betrayed the trust of my admirers during my tenure of office. Finally, forward ever, backward never. Thank you very much. We now move down to the next item. Minutes of the last AGM. We have just 2 minutes to go.
Just go quickly. If you can just read the news. Maybe again read the agenda. Maybe again read the agenda. Yes.
The minutes of the 2024 OSC AGM. The attendance of the speaker.
Yeah, you can speak it. It doesn't matter.
However, comments at about 10:30 a.m. As of the 27th of April 2024. Number 2, open prayer. Meeting was called to order by the National President as 12:45 hours as PM with an open prayer by Mrs. Julie. Number 3, motion for adoption of the agenda. At least we're given time to go through the agenda for likely corrections. The field of staff were corrected, and I actually moved for the adoption of the agenda and seconded by Chief Class Olawale. Number 4, apologies. Members listed below send their apologies. Chief Ajaso, Ibadan, Sodio Adeleye, Owozo, Mr. A.R.B. Sonny of Owozo, Barrister Ashon of Lagos Zone, Barrister Bolu Agbage of Lagos Zone, then Mr. Fatai Imo of Lagos Zone. Number 5. Opening address by the President. The President commenced his address with a prayer and prophetic song, wishing all members well. Copies of his address were shared to all. Number 6. Minutes of the last meeting to correct the minutes correction and adoption to pass on item. Members were given some time to go through the minutes while the observed errors and omissions were corrected. For example, the external was mistakenly spelled as external, and then Ali mentioned that the president's title is started with an uppercase and not a lowercase, as in item 2 and others. Barrister Idalayi moved the motion for the adoption of the minutes, while Engineer Aganeka of Lagos Zone seconded. Item 7, finance. Each zone was given time to sort out its finances to the national treasurer, who subsequently read the 2025 report to the House. Item 8, membership list. Ibadan and Lagos provided their nominal list. Our zone promised to provide it later. Number 7, the Sogio's report. The Sogio, Mr. Adona Suwagi, promised to visit her friend to enable him to extract and give the house the exact cost to value of the club flat in our. The Sogio asked for about 3 weeks before the exact size of the land could be ascertained. The president said he is working to ensure a seal of food obtained before it steps aside next year, which is this is the current year, 2025. Number 10, succession of a president going by the constitution. Each zone is expected to produce a vice president who will contest for the office of national president, and this will become professional. The view of the House was sought on this. Unlike Usman moved the motion that the constitution be suspended to enable effective president selection, while President Maidaka seconded the motion. A vote was conducted in this regard. 13 members were in support, while none was against. Item 11, reading of the President's Amendments 1 and 2. Motion was sought that no president should leave the office with less fund than he left in the office. Sir Enayewu moved the motion for support, while Elder Akiwade seconded. 40 members were in support, while one was against. Item 12. Briefed by Standing Ad hoc Committee. Membership Committee report by President. Each one is expected to make available the names of any member committed on the list. The National Constitutional Ad hoc Committee is to be managed by President. Number 13. The establishment of the library. The President reiterated the need for a library and the whole House were in support that Professor Agbe to ensure the library's existence to functionality. 14. Swearing in of new members. The new member, in person of Mr. Wapeni Michael Tango of Ozo, was sworn in by the legal advisor, Mr. Ibrahim. Voting in court, it was discussed at next meeting held the previous day in Nigeria that financial members should not be denied voting rights, especially at any annual general meeting when UNESCO will take place. Since our fourth meeting of 2021 organized by Mr. Gabo of the was very successful and was at 0 for the club, the club should embrace this modern system. This system will encourage more participants and increase membership. This suggestion was approved at the next meeting and discussed the following day at the 14th of Nucleus Club annual meeting held on 27th of April 2024. All members present voted in favor of the suggestion that all financial members can vote by proxy for its numerous advantages. The legal advisor should reflect on this as a bylaw in our position. Hence, Dr. Lulu was nominated to organize the next meeting by Zoom. For this, we will encourage members, particularly of UK and other zones, who pay in bulk promptly to HQ, so that they can partake in other club activities. Master AOP. First one, the National President thanked and appreciated Professor Rene Ogun and Engineer Sholaji for their commitment to the club through selfless services. The President mentioned that having next meetings a day to the AGM is not usually very productive. Next meeting will come up by September or October in Ibadan. Item C. Members were encouraged to get updated about the club by reading posts on the various platforms, especially the WhatsApp platform. Item D. Lagos Zone paid 15,000 naira per month per member annually for the year 2024. Dr. Lulu to handle the zone meeting suggested to replace the next committee in order to save costs and empowering reason. It was mentioned that Dr. Lulu was attacked in his house by robbers, cutting away some of his belongings. Members were urged to make donations in that regard. List of members who had done so was read out by the President. Item G. The schedule for subsequent AGMs. 2025 AGM, which now right now, is to be hosted by Ibadan Zone. 2026 AGM by Lagos Zone. And 2027 AGM by the UK Zone. Item 8. The United Medical personnel gave a lecture to some orthodox treatment of some ailments, and this was really effective. One member appeared the doctor. Item 17. Motion for adjournment. Motion for adjournment was raised by Mr. Omosen and supported by Mr. Elder and Eleni. Closing prayer was said by Mr. Dede at 3:39 p.m. Item 19. Menu.
láyé àpèjì displacement lẹ́nà déédé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ one for 2 days àwọn bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀dá Áfíríkà sórí platform àdìdúró ìfọ̀fí ìṣèjọba náà yà nípa sórí platform and then unfortunately again ó ti di agbéró sókè ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù kọ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe é nìkan minimum is 400 naira ìrọ̀ ìfẹ́ǹtì àti ìbàdàn tó bá kéré jù ní 100 naira yóò àpèjì yóò àtẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ 20 naira 30 naira so àwa lè ti rí ìfàṣẹ executive meeting àná wọ́n fi bẹ́ẹ̀ the modern technology ti ṣe gbà tó èdè ìwà yusuf ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa dọ́mà dúró because we should be able lórí ẹ̀ tó bá kọ̀ pé kàbá fẹ́ kọ̀jọ́ correct ẹ̀ hard element kan yà correct ẹ̀ ẹ̀rí àyè lọ títí so the incoming executive ọ̀wọ́ ló ọ̀pẹ̀ tí o gbèdè náà jáde ẹ̀ má bínú we will now go to correction. So, the correction bá wà inú wọn ní ìbájọ́ òfin lórí platform wọn because ọ̀sẹ̀ dẹ̀ sórí ọ̀hún national platform. So anybody bá yìí ní pé bá fọ́ọ̀lù assistant secretary general Africa so that pé bá ní correction bá wà sí if not to go to matters arising from that address. Is there any correction at all? Okay, let's go straight to matters arising from that minutes.
Number 2, Egnafen Abani Aka, why in the name Abani Aka, that's why after big one, big road road, after number 2, Egnafen Abani Aka, that's why before the AKA. Yaka YAKA
ai ló wà ní àgbà ní àkà ló wà. Okay, that's all right. Yes, correct.
Yeah, let's go. It will be taken care of. Thank you.
Any more correction? We have just 5 minutes for this.
All the chairman who address me and other documents, I cannot give to everybody. And Sabbath is too costly. But all the chairmen are on a copy of even the external auditor support and everything. So I come back to Zoom, anybody back there will call for the chairman or Akaye. So it's as simple as that. All the chairmen are on a we move to corrections. Matters arising. Attendants are given time to go through the agenda for likely corrections. If you observe we are corrected, actually, we are correct on that dimension here. We are back to your back of the correct on that dimension here. We are going to be on that dimension here for memory. So let's come back to the way. Everyone look for them. I'm not doing for two. Correct. Only here, but for documentation. We will be correct or that is stated. We will really be that is stated. That is how it is. Please take note of the incoming executive. Each zone was given time to sort out the finance with the national treasurer who subsequently read the 2023 financial report to
house. Unfortunately, the national treasurer is not here. He has not been really fine. So there's nothing that can be done about that. The next one is surveyor's report. Surveyor tó fún wa donation gbà wá ní gọ́ọ̀mù tí wí yà níbi nínú original survey tó fún wa yẹn but tó àwa kọ̀ bí afẹ́ máa ń yè place ní ìgbà yìí wá ọ̀dà tó fi gọ́ọ̀mù títí àwa yẹn àbí nǹkan so àwa bẹ̀rẹ̀ surveyor yàgbé náà wọ́wọ́ aṣíwájú sọ̀rọ̀ aṣíwájú kò ní gbàgbọ́ nígbà wa ìgbóyè yìí so that àkísàyà wà ní ilé yìí bàbá kú mi ìkànnà mi ní ti do layout àbí nǹkan so that àwọn mẹ́fà sí yàrá ọmọ ọmọ ọba yàrá ọ̀dà káàdì ìtàní láti so àkọ́bá kọ́ ní síbẹ̀ yà ti ọ̀dà meditation center síbẹ̀ ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ní pípàtì àtìkálò lé nígbàgbọ́ so not to waste time so aṣíwájú is doing it and I have already taken to the incoming president agbára lọ́dún ìgbìmọ̀ tó bí we should look into that as soon as possible. Establishment of a library is very very important. Àti wúwo àdìgbò yìí náà ti executive meeting náà kàn án is very very important of ìlànà library wa ọba lè ṣe ní library. There are documents in that láti kalẹ̀ sí ibẹ̀. There must be proper handling and taking over. It's not a personal club. It's for all of us. So documents wa kiri wa kalẹ̀ sí ibẹ̀. Incoming file and letters àti ìjọba kalẹ̀ sí ibẹ̀ náà yẹn. Members wa to pass on you get money award you get your ayé àgbẹ̀wò àkàyè sí the library right so the incoming president executive dey really look into that for the library it is very very important for the library that to proceed alaji yẹn and then you be well trained. The president mentioned that having a NESCO meeting again with the AGM is not usual. Very good. I decided for the other meeting either October or September last year so that the Secretary they can take action before the executive meeting. But unfortunately, prices skyrocketed. We will be coming to here to advance to them for looking back the level, look at the country. The incoming and executive will look into it. So that we have activity a few months before the AGM, so that if there's any action to be taken, activity will be implemented and they can report back successfully. Because after planning on, I want to see some 15,000 naira per person per year since last year. So in other zones, from this year, it's going to be 15,000 naira per member per year. So then that is also that is all matters arise. Okay, that is all other matters arising from that. Special announcement. Nígbà tí election of officers, chairman ní kọ̀bí ní fọ̀mọ̀nù kọ̀bí kindly help the copies, hard copies who are available, application form are available with Chief Martin Afolabi for whoever wants to apply for any of the executive positions. Chief Afolabi ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ego ní platform àbíkẹ́dẹ́ so èyí ti lè lọ ní access sí orí platform ọ̀dọ́ tí kò wá so that àwọn yìí máa ń fẹ́ lẹ́nu tó kà sí ìdàgbọ́. You must have interest. It's our job. It's not an imposing job. You must have interest to work for the job. So ní ẹ̀dá bọ̀ lọ́pọ̀ sẹ́rẹ̀ ó ní àwọn méjì péré àdúgbò ló ti apply now whereas you have about 2 vacancies or so. So the hard copies are our chairman of the commission very hard so that at least I discuss a little election period to the Chief Afolabi is there. Unfortunately, the external auditor is not around. In February, we have to send the report here, but each chairman has a copy of the external report. I did the national treasurer, I want the next copy each. So so that àwọn àwòwò pọ̀tún yóò kọ́ sínú ẹ̀ lójọ́ pé wọ́n advice wa o ti sẹ́ni nílé yẹn orí national platform the advice lójọ́ pé ó yẹ lọ kéko àbí kankan bí wọ́n so that if we implement the advice as it were torí oye tó bá tẹ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ advice ẹ̀ ní wá gbé oye àpòmọ́ ẹ̀ rẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ kọ́ọ̀sì àwa àpapọ̀ transport àwa aṣáájú tẹ̀ yẹ kékeré bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀ lágbára wa èdè gbogbo tí wọ́n dìde bẹ́ẹ̀ ní about 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago wọ́n ti gbé ìpọ̀tẹ́ ní wọ́n extract advice ẹ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ sọ́dún national platform so please try to read that and then kékeré ọmọ ìyàtà the incoming national treasurer please look into it it's very important I dey say for the up to today how really ma strength in zone of local or this zone ma òun fẹ́ gbàgbọ́ tó ti pàdé àwọn oye tó bẹ̀ oye tó wọ̀nyí èdè ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn èdè èjì yẹn those don't give us the up to date strength of their members which is not good enough agbára ẹ̀ ìrònú kọ̀ọ̀kúyà èdèwà èdè sí we must have if you are 20 you are 20 if you are 20 you are 20 èsì kọ̀ọ̀kú yẹ 20 ní mọ́ kọ́ fi dé ìránṣẹ́ it's not the best ever for and that's what is happening in our world. So nípa ti external auditor support so that is the end of that. So the next is awards to recognition of members. Yes sir. Jọjá pé ẹ wá gbé microphone fún.
I seek your forgiveness.
Yes, sir. Please have your seat.
Sir, you said your speech is preparing chairman, that is the chairman of good. I would want you to direct that each chairman should photocopy this topic and distribute to members. The substances in your speech will be very memorable, which every member will have a copy. So please, sir, before you run over, I wish to direct the chairman of those to photocopy your speech and distribute to members. That's my suggestion. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ẹ̀yin ti kọ́ yọ lórí kò wá wé so ẹ̀yin dàbọ̀ owó tó ní ti ní ẹjọ́ chairman kọ̀ọ̀kan so that ẹ̀yin ìpọ̀jù kọ́kọ́ yà ti àdákẹ́ zonal event àbí kọ̀ọ̀kan fẹ́ mọ́ ẹ̀. So, you know, madam, buyer take that advice and it will benefit everyone. Yes, sir.
Probably I was supposed to be a member.
Thank you, sir. We note your observation for the timing for maybe in the future. For the issue of not joining because you have a senior, I don't know what I will call Babani. He has left all the sphere of education before I joined. So you are just a junior. I'm not even under junior at all. Even you, I'm not your junior at all. So we look forward to people who would like to join the club wholeheartedly, who is ready to contribute to the development of our work and narrowing down to our Nucleus club. We thank you for the observation, your first observation. Thank you very much, sir.
Election by former chairman. We are starting their work very soon. Let us try to change the year. Àwọn ya fẹ́ fún award ya kọ́kọ́ mú bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àwọn yóò ti person. Àwọn afẹ́ mú bẹ̀rẹ̀ yóò ti person. And then we have 16 of them. Aya kéde díẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan. So a ka fẹ́ ka mú díẹ̀. Inú àwọn yóò ti person 16. So front row ti dé ní wọn wá reserve fún representative of people who will get their words for those who have passed on. Òun front row ti dé ní. And then when I take your code, the next one Abalu Kokos, and the others younger ones after that. So Oba Kasikobato, who àwọn 16 apẹ̀sí bájì sí mẹ́ta the first batch àwọn mẹ́fà Oba pèsè wọn àwọn àjòkó sí front row méjì ya kó reserve sí ìyé ìtòun àwọn àjòkó sí àwọn ya pèsèntì àwọn ọ̀gá ìwà ya pèsèntì àwọn ọ̀jẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá wá pẹ̀lú àyà wọn àwọn àjòkó síbẹ̀ afẹ́ recognize àwọn àyà wọn àwọn support ọkọ̀ so front row gbọ́ àbá méjì níbẹ̀ yìí ya kó reserve sí àwọn ya pèsèntì àwọn ọ̀jẹ̀ àwọn àkàjẹ̀ sí so kọ̀ọ̀bá àti ọmọ yìí fẹ́ nígbà wọ́ọ̀d for example yà akọ́kọ́ àwọn Mr. Festus Adétúnlá tó bá kalẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ àdògbò and then Mr. Bright Akíntọ́lá ti ẹ̀nàléwò Mr. Tuki Ìdòwú ti Jọ́lù Ògúndadélé ti Fayọ̀ Ọ̀kúnmọ́lá àwọn mẹ́fà yìí àwọn àdògbò sí ibi bẹ̀rẹ̀ and then kọ̀ọ̀kan bá àdògbò àpè number 1 èyí ti kéde ayé àtà tó. Kama kakuna for being important because of time and because of the actually tẹ́lẹ̀ dáyà kàgége ọ̀gáyà kọ́ òfin kọ́pùpùpù àdínkùkọ̀ wọ́n yá dáhà fún ìjọba yìí reduce time so that at least we will not disobey the government of the government. So either one or two people òun yà kàtí tẹ ìmá tó yọ máa kàtọ́ máa bí. So if inú wọn yìí dé kàkà pẹ́pẹ́ sí àkísọ̀ wọn mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́fà the representative of Mr. Festus Adétúnlá Mr. Bright Akíntọ́lá ti ẹ̀nàléwò ti Tuki Ìdòwú ti Jọ́lù Ògúndadélé Ayọ̀ Ògúnmọ́lá ọ̀pá ìdìbò síbẹ̀ ọ̀pá àti ìtàn
ọba fún àwọn ọ̀gbẹ́ ìta àìsàkọ́ lòkù àbí níta wọn àkàmọ́ ọba àkàtà àǹjẹ́ àti ní àwọn ìyá ìṣòwò Mr. Adébáyọ̀ àti àwọn olókìkí ọmọbìnrin méjì àti ṣètò ẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀wọ́n kìnnú adétúmọ̀kọ ẹ̀ ránṣẹ́ it's just 1 minute per person lọ kìnnú tó kọ̀ bá kìnnú tán àyíká picture ọ̀wọ́n àgbègbè ẹ̀mẹ́ ọ̀wọ́n representative ọ̀wọ́n gbà yáde tó ṣàyẹ̀wò and we call the second batch is representative wọn Dr. Tunde Ojomo representative Mr. Olademeji Alade Chief Michael Fadade Mr. Ibrahim Olabode Dr. Alade Jalo Alade Sule àwọn mẹ́fà ìgbè yìí àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè orí ayẹyẹ kọ́mà sí jẹ́ ìsìlẹ̀ àtọ́nù náà. So kọ̀bá tiẹ̀ nìkan bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe di first batch yẹn kò wá ní ti second batch yẹn and then the third batch òun Chief Williams Ọládìméjì Mr. Kunle Isidola Professor Ọláwọyè Ambassador Ìjálá ìfọ̀n mẹ́rin ló kọ̀ bí tiẹ̀ nìkan tó kọ̀bá tiẹ̀ yìí tán ìyọ̀dù ìṣòrí kìíní wọn àwọn àpàdésá yìí wọn àwọn tó kú sí right now dánwò wá sóbò wọn dìgbà yẹn síbẹ̀ yá ìdìbò àwọn náà mú tó ọ̀dà bí who by the grace of God they are still around. Batch 4 we have àyẹ̀wò rẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ reserves àwọn méjì. Professor Adelani Mr. Bode Adetula Evangelist Akinolawoye Isaac Kabele Chris lẹ́yìn akẹ́wọ́gboyè ọmọ mẹ́rin ìwé ọ̀hún àdìbá sí èyí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe ṣe takọ́kọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n òṣìṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ but tí wọ́n ọba àti ẹ̀rẹ̀ náà yóò di gba picture pẹ̀lú àwọn olùdíje presenter ọba àdìṣe tán àwọn orílẹ̀ ọmọ àdìṣe nínú anti-canal plans to their respective teams bẹ́ẹ̀ àti ṣe títí àwọn ìgbàlẹ̀ rẹ̀ immediately after that is all so ọba àti ẹ̀rẹ̀ náà yẹn tán fún àwọn àwọn and then àwọn olódìbò àwọn àgbìyàn ọ̀rọ̀ Nucleus club in general àwọn àgbìyàn wọn foundation members àwọn àgbìyàn members and their spouses that is the end of the award ceremony. Thank you for the presenters. The first person to present is Colonel who will present. Again, the second presenter is Professor Dele. That is the second presenter. So we back up place of presenter. Come back pẹ̀lú àyàwó àwọn méjì àwọn aláìní kò sílẹ̀ láti ẹnu wọn rẹ̀ sí àwọn afọ́nwọn àwọn apìsẹ́ntì àwọn àdìdìkò àti ọba ti pìsẹ́ntì tán àwọn apẹ̀sí tẹ̀lé ẹ̀dùnkú àwọn ayá píṣọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn àwọn jésù ọba àdìdì ṣe tán àwọn lórí àwọn àdìdìkò lórí ìdápẹ́ ọba àdìdì àwọn tán ìlú ìgbàgbọ́ so ọdún ayélujára àgbà ẹ̀dá rẹ̀ sí I will now call on the representative of Mr. Festus Adetula to please have a seat if the representative is here. Any representative for Mr. Adetula? Mr. President Kibola, any representative? Need. There is. Someone is. Okay, please come forward. Barista. Baik. Representative of the farm and the youth. Representative of the chief
Hello, sir.
Representative of Chief and representative of Chief Ogumola. We will read. Yes? That's okay. We will read that of Elder Bright Akintola, ably represented.
I work for the Bright Akintola. Performance award in the financial year 62 up to the year in honor and recognition of his long financial contributions, attendance of meetings, meritorious, dedicated and selfless services. Dedication and selfless services to the progress and survival of the job. Congratulations to you, sir. Even this day, Saturday, 15 February 2025. To update the building plan of the club with amenities for an event center, and restaurant, and got the plan approved. Congratulations, sir. Given this day, Saturday, 15 February 2025. Posthumous award to Chief T.B. Late, OSC 07, Lagos Road. The foundation member, and octogenarian, in honor and recognition of his exemplary contributions and immense display of enthusiasm in the progress of the Lagos Road, and our local sport in general. Congratulations to you, sir. Give me the Saturday, 15 February 2025.
So the next stage is my mommy, everyone, sorry, very much. We are now to take picture, and then you stay, you take picture, and then come back to see, and then after that, I can say you.
Máìkì yóò sọ̀rọ̀ ní.
Just for the subsequent award, our representatives were on everyone of course, but whatever you can give to them as a token, I want to bring back today, whatever you can give to them as potentially by the joke and the woman. You might have been is voluntary. I just don't want to see it. Thank you very much.
Alright, so we are live at Nucleus Club 2025 and 15th General Meeting at the National Secretariat along Kare Expressway.
The next awardee, representatives of Dr. Please come forward. Representative of Dr. Any representative? Yes. Representative of Mr. Alade, representative of Michael Badari, representative of Mr. Ibrahim Olabode, representative of Dr. Alade Jawe, representative of Alade Sule, and then the presenter is Professor Adele. Professor Adele is the presenter. Please come forward. That's a representative. That's a Mrs. Odiomo. Representative of Mr. Oladimeji Alade. Okay, come on. Èyí náà ti kọ́ rìsáàbù sí ẹ̀ má jòkó sí i, yọ ti kọ́ rìsáàbù sí ẹ̀ má jòkó lé. Professor Adé, ẹ̀yà ìdìbò àti ìdìbò àti ìdìbò. Any representative for Chief Father? Yes. Any representative for Chief Olabode? Yes. Whom are you representing, sir? You cannot sit on that one panel. Take the front and go out away. Ruby? And that's when I see you.
Our Nucleus Club Award to Dr. Tunde Agogo, late ONC, 10 Past Leader Youth Certificate of Honor and Posthumous Award in honor and recognition of his immeasurable contributions and immense state of exercising in the progress of our investment. Congratulations to you, sir. Given this day, Saturday, February 25.
And to go, Mommy, I do.
Next, our Nucleus Club Award to Mr. Olamide Alade, OSC 17 University. Past Leadership Certificate of Honor, Posthumous Award. A founding member, third president of our Nucleus Club, 17 December 1969 to 1975. In honor and recognition of his immeasurable contributions and immense enthusiasm for the progress of our university. Congratulations to you, sir. Even if this is Saturday, 25. Nucleus Club Award to Chief Michael Father OSC 20 Past Leadership Certificate of Honor and Posthumous Award. A foundation member, the 6th President of the University, 1992 to 5th of June 2000. In honor and recognition of his immeasurable contributions and immense display of emphasizing the progress of our university. Congrats to you, sir. Given today to Saturday, 15 February 2025. our Nucleus Club award to Mr. Ibrahim Olatunde OSC 22 Lagos. Past leadership certificate of honor, posthumous award. The foundation member, Chairman Lagos State. In honor of our recognition of his immeasurable contributions and immense display of enthusiasm and the progress as level of our Nucleus Club. Congratulations to you, sir. Given today, Saturday, 2025. Our Nucleus Club award, awarded for HT Analytical Dates, ONC 28. That's membership number, ONC 28, our zonal chairman 2006 to 2017. In honor and recognition of his immeasurable progress ideas, contributions and immense display of discipline and enthusiasm in the progress as a member of our Nucleus Club. Also appreciate his wives in attendance, in attending meetings, and for being good wives. Congratulations to you, sir. Given to the Saturday, 2025. Our Nucleus Club award to Alhaji ARB Sule Late, ONC 34, or Zone. In fact, posthumous award, made in honor and recognition of his long membership of the club, dedication and financial commitment to the club. Congratulations to you, sir. Given today, Saturday, 15 February.
The next thing, excuse me, and I have to talk along the representatives. We are going to be and I have to talk. And I say,
know when they got up. I said the text is so big, for the representative to say their names and make up. Then again, only they you are but those who be thinking to money now, it's not the place. I connect someone who zones. The representatives to their names to be sent to us so that we know what to do, what to plan. It's not good enough. The representative should please come forward. Representative of Chief Williams Oladimeji. Representative of Mr. Kule Isijola. Representative of Professor Olawoye. And representative of Barzani Ejadayi. We have a representative of Chief Oladimeji here. We have a representative of Mr. Kule Isijola. Representative of Professor Olawoye. Is he around? And representative of Ijala if you are around. And the presenter is Honorable Dr. Abitoye. The presenter is Honorable Dr. Abitoye, the presenter. If you are here with your wife, please come along. Come have your seat here, sir. Bàbá ajáṣe bí àgbàgbà tó ló dà o ní ọ̀gá ìtàkùn àgbẹ̀kọ̀ fún wájà àgbàdo náà káàbí. Ṣé pẹ̀lú? Is a comrade Usman around at all? Is a comrade Usman around? He's not around. For my people who need more drug activity and you have one medicine. Let's check out. You're welcome, sir. We have Chief Williams Oladimeji.
Our Nucleus Club Award to Chief Williams Oladimeji is ONC 2614. Posthumous Award. Being the second Vice President of the Nucleus Club, 10th of February 2018 to 13th of June 2023. Also as of the beginning. In honor and recognition of the attendance of meetings with his wife and his wife, meritorious dedicated contributions and vision for the progress of our club and our Nucleus Club general. Congratulations to us. Given this day, Saturday, 2025.
The next one is representative of Mr. Kule Isijola.
Our Nucleus Club award to Mr. Kule Isijola, ONC 27 also. certificate of honor, posthumous award, being a Secretary General, in honor and recognition of international contributions, meritorious, committed, and selfless services to the progress and survival of the club. And the Secretary General, we sincerely appreciate you for meetings, attendance, and my wife, for being a good mother and housewife. Congratulations, sir. Giving today something to me.
Bobby.
Our Nucleus Club award to Professor ONC Assist posthumous award, being a member of Advocacy for Social Welfare Councils, in honor of his donations, meritorious, dedicated and selfless services to the progress of the club. As member of 20,000 donated out 2011 year to complete the building plan with amenities, event center, and restaurant, and get the plan approved. He was also a member of Advocacy and Social Welfare Councils. Congratulations, sir. Given today, Saturday, 2025.
With respect, àwọn oníyà kúrò kó bẹ̀ wọ́n ga kí wọ́n wọ́n ti báyà wá sọ fọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ìwọ̀n àti àdéhùn tó ṣe yìí wọn ẹ̀yà bí wọ́n ẹ̀yà tó ṣe yìí wọn. Display flag. Display.
Let's go. Madame.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And then you go down to Ricky.
Excuse me. Doctor.
One minute.
Please, the next presenter, we are going to by four. The presenter is Honorable Barrister Ayoride. If you see her, please. Honorable Barrister Ayoride. If he's not here, I will call on the Chief Omosoya to please present Chief Omosoya. Sir, if I am with Madam to come here too. We will call on the representatives of Professor Aguilar, Mr. Kosede Adetula, representative, if they are here, if Professor Aguilar is here, Mr. Kosede Adetula, say that himself is representative. We are calling on the evangelist and Isaac Takuri and the representative of Peace Atemogui. Representative of Peace Atemogui. We are calling on the Professor Delana or representative, Mr. Kosede Adetula or representative, Evangelist Akin Olawoye, who is here, and Isaac Takuri. And the priest here, I don't believe. We are going to read Evangelist Akin Olawoye and that of the Prince Atewagoye. Only the two we are reading. Ladies and gentlemen, our Nucleus Club, a word of honor presented to Evangelist Akin Olawoye. Our Nucleus Club 12. His number is number 12. A foundation member since 1962 and octogenarian. In honor and recognition of his long membership, immeasurable progressive ideas, contributions, and immense display of enthusiasm in the progress and survival of the club, and also for attending meeting with his wife. Congratulations, sir. Given today, Saturday, 15 February 2025. The next one is for Prince Atewagoye. Our Nucleus Club past leadership certificate of honor presented to Prince Atewagoye, number 56 of Lagos Zone, a foundation member, the 7th president of our Nucleus Club from 6th of June 2000 to 5th December 2003. In honor and recognition of his peaceful, progressive, selfless services to the survivor of the club. Congratulations, sir. Given today, Saturday, 15 February 2025. Next time, if people don't send representatives, we will not welcome it. We have to send letters out representatives. Let us have a representative. Make this easy. And we are complaining of Tinubu, of Governor, and other things like that. The little we should do, we are not doing it. Our Nucleus Club. Did you send it to a representative? He should have told us. I spoke with you yesterday and others. Let's continue. Our Nucleus Club past leadership certificate of honor presented to Elder Isaac Estapere, our Nucleus Club number 41, Lagos, a foundation member, 5th president of our Nucleus Club 1985 to 1991, a trustee of our Nucleus Club 2011 to date, in recognition and honor of his long, productive, meaningful and successful leadership as president, also in recognition of his grateful cash donations, dedicated and total commitment to the progress and survival of our Nucleus Club as one of the founding fathers of the club. Congratulations, sir. Given today, Saturday, 15 February.